So then you tell me 3, 2, 1 and then go.
Okay. And go.
Hi, and welcome to this 20-minute workout, which is going to be like a Pilates circuit. So we're going to start with a standing warm-up. Then we're going to do 3 minutes each of abs, glutes, upper back and shoulders, legs, and then we're going to finish with some nice stretches. Okay, so we're going to stand on the mat, feet hip distance apart, shoulders nice and relaxed. And we're just going to inhale through the nose and then exhale, rotate back, opening the arms, inhale up and exhale down. Again, in, out, in and out, and now rotate to the other side. In and down, and let's just do one more. In and down. Okay, so we're now going to do some roll down. So I want you to keep your pelvis vertical for as long as you can, so you get as much movement out of that lumbar spine as we roll down. So we're going to inhale through the nose, exhale, nod the chin to the chest, like doing a standing ab curl. Use those abs to curl over the legs. When you can't curl over anymore, then you tip over, come down. If you need to bend your knees a little at the bottom, that's fine. Inhale, and then exhale, rolling up, shoulders round and down, and again. And down, and use those abs to lift back up. Okay, let's just do one more of those. Pelvis is high, and then it tips forward. Inhale, and then exhale up. Keep those shoulders nice and relaxed. Head comes back, shoulders round and down. Okay, so now again, feet hip distance apart. We're going to just squat back as if you're going into a chair, and then raise the leg as you come up. So same leg, we're going to do 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's face this way. Now we're going to balance. We're going to cross your wrists in front of your chest. And we're going to rotate towards that bent knee and back. And again, and back. This is too challenging right now. Just barely tap your toe on the mat to give you a bit more stability and work up to the balance. Good. And then down. So let's go to the other side. So again, lift up, 2, up, 3, 4, one more. Get your balance, cross and rotate, and in, 2, oh, more wobbly this side, 3, and last one, 4, and bend, and now we're going to go down onto the mat. Okay, so hold on behind your thighs, roll down. Okay, make sure that collarbone is nice and wide, pelvis is in neutral, so there's a small gap between your lower back and the spine. Feet and legs are hip distance apart, head is in your hand and it's heavy. Okay, so we're going to exhale, eye gaze goes to the tips of the knees, inhale down. We're doing 8 of these, this is 2. So try not to tuck your pelvis when you come up, okay, keep it nice and neutral. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, head goes down. We're now going to bring our legs to tabletop, one at a time, trying to keep that pelvis in neutral. Okay, we're going to tap the toe away for 2. Okay, if this pulls on your lower back, then don't take the legs so far. Okay, just listen to your body. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last set, 8. Okay, quick hug in. Okay. Back to tabletop, hold on behind your thighs and lift up onto the tips of those shoulders. We're going to do single leg stretch. Okay, so stretch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, knees in, head in your hands. Now we're going to do oblique twist. So shoulder across to the knee. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one, 8. Hold on. Come up a little higher if you can for double leg stretch. So take off the hat, arms around. If this is too much, just keep your head down. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower the head and hug the knees. Whew. Okay, almost through with the ab section. We're just going to do one more exercise, which is going to be one leg circle. So one leg goes long, other leg in tabletop. Okay, and we're just going to circle the leg around, keeping the pelvis as still as you can. We'll do 5 times each way. Okay, so I don't want you to rock around. You've got to keep those abs on to keep the pelvis nice and still. One more this direction, and then we're going to reverse it. So take it around. So make sure you're stirring a bowl. You're making sure you're going completely around the whole bowl. 4 and 5. Hug that knee in. Let it go long. Other leg in. Okay. So go down, around and up. 2. Make sure you're nice and relaxed across the collarbone and the chest. 3, 4, 5, and reverse. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hug that knee in. That's abs done. So now we're going to move on to the glute section. Okay, so we're going to start with some hip rolls. Okay, pelvis nice and neutral again. Arms are long. We're just going to tuck that pelvis using the abdominals, push through the heels, using the glutes and hamstrings to come up, nice and long at the top, and then tip from the rib cage as you go down. We're just going to do one more like that. Inhale, exhale, up, and sink down from the ribs. Okay, so this time we're going to hold it at the top. Okay, imagine there's an X, so you're nice and secure. Lift that right leg up, and we're going to tap the toe for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it down, make sure you're still nice and level. Other side, and tap. Push through those arms to keep you stable. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee in and roll back down. Good. Okay, so now we're going to do shoulder bridge. So we're just going to pick the pelvis straight up. So we're not articulating now. It's just on strings being pulled straight up and down. Squeeze those glutes and hamstrings. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold at the top. Now we're going to go halfway down and up. Halfway down and up. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower down. Okay, and now we're going to come on to a 4-point kneeling position. Okay, so when you're in a 4-point kneeling, wrists are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. Okay, push through those arms so you're nice and secure on the back. We're going to do fire hydrants, which will become obvious when we start doing them. Okay, so you're just going to take the leg out to the side and in. 2. So everything else remains really still. Okay, so don't tip over onto the supporting arm or the supporting side. Okay, and only go as high as your hip will allow you to. 2 more. 1, 2. Okay, now take the knee back, flex the foot, and we're just going to pulse up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee comes in, and let's switch to the other side. Okay, so out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Knee in, flex the foot and pulse up. Keep the head in line. Don't arch the back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee comes in. Just widen those knees and just go back into a rest pose just for a couple of breaths. So inhale. Feel those ribs expand and exhale. And 1 more. In and out. So glutes are done. So now we're going to move on to the upper back and our shoulder strength. So you're going to lie on your tummy. Okay, when you're lying in this position, you need your glutes and hamstrings to pull down, abs lifting up, supporting that lower back. Okay, I want you to have your hands in front of your face and your forehead resting on the back of your hands. We're just going to extend the spine as you lift up and then lower down. Okay, so all the movement is coming from your upper back extensors. I'm not pushing through my hands, they're just there, just lifting up and down. So we're sort of lengthening the neck and down. 1 more. Lift and down. Okay, so now we're going to lift the head, lift the hands to meet it and lower both down. So you'll notice this is harder work for those upper back muscles. Keep those abs nice and switched on to support the back. Only go as high as your upper back and your lower back will allow. We'll just do 1 more. And I should say, don't forget to breathe as well. Okay, head to one side. So let the shoulders round forward to the mat. Okay, make sure those abs are still switched on. We're going to come up, palms facing the hips. We're going to go to a T, palms face the floor. Back to a T. And back, keep that head in line. 3, 4, 5, 6, lower down and just rest. Right, back onto all fours. Okay, so we're now going to just do a bit of shoulder strength. Okay, so we're going to come back into that 4-point kneeling. This time I want your knees together, toes tucked under, and we're going to come into a leg pull front, like a little hover plank. So we're going to hold here, push through those arms for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back into a plank if you wish. If you want to hold it in the hover plank, that's absolutely fine. For 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower the knees. Okay, last one in this section. We're going to do some tricep push-ups. Okay, so with the tricep push-ups, your elbows are brushing against the rib cage. So if you want to stay in this box position, stay here. Okay, if you want a little bit more of a challenge, take the knees back and we go down, push it up. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you want to do full tricep press-ups, that's fine. I won't be able to demonstrate how to do those, but please feel free. 2 more. Down, up, and last one. Up, and just widen the knees again, and sit back. Good. Okay, last section before the cool down is going to be the legs. Okay, so we're going to come onto a side, create a pillow with this bottom arm. Okay, we're going to bend both knees, sounds like a 90-degree angle. Top shoulder is nice and relaxed, and we're just going to do clam shells. So we're going to open and close. So only open as far as you can, keeping in this forward facing position, okay? I don't want you to rock back on the hips. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now we're going to open, extend the leg long, bring it in and close it down. So open, long, in and down. Okay, so what this is not is open, then just kick the leg out, in and down. Okay, you've got to go the length of your body. In, down. 3 more. Nice, relaxing the shoulder. 2. And last one. Good. Okay, now take that the top leg long, push the hip away to make sure you're not collapsing in the waist. Okay, keep those abs switched on, keep nice and stable. We're going to circle forward for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now both legs go long and lie along that arm. Okay, so we're going to lift the top leg, use the inner thighs to lift the bottom leg, both down. Top, bottom, down. This is a really good one for all the muscles in your legs and your glutes, and working that waist as well. 3 more. 2. And last one. Good. Okay, and just bend your knees, push up, and let's go to the other side. So creating a pillow with that arm. Okay, we're going to start with the 90 degrees, so you can line your legs up, shins up with the front of the mat, that helps. So we're going to open and close. 2. So you might find one hip is more open than the other. For me, this one's more stiff. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now we open, extend, in and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last 2. Last one. Okay, taking that leg long, push that hip away, nice and secure in the abs, and circle forward. 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse, you're almost there. 7, 6, I'm a bit wobbly. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both legs long. Okay, give everything you've got. This is the last bit. Up, up, down. Oh, 3, 4, 5. It's the last 3. 2. And last one. Oh, and you made it to the cool down. Well done. So let's roll onto your back. Okay, and let's start with a figure 4 stretch after working those glutes and legs so hard. Okay, let's cross the ankle over the knee. If this is enough for you, stay here. If not, bring that bottom leg in and just breathe. Okay, put the foot on the mat and just keep the other foot where it is, and then just let the hips fall over to one side. So you get a stretch around the outside of that hip and also into your low back. Okay, and then up, and then let them go the other side. And come up. Okay, and then switch sides. Bring that knee in if you wish. Deep breaths in. Foot goes down to one side. So it opens up that hip. And then take it to the other side. Good, okay, and we're just gonna take the leg up for a hamstring stretch. So for me, it's more comfortable for me if I have my bottom leg bent. Feel free to straighten it. Okay, and we're just gonna flex and point that leg. And then turn the ankle. And the other way. Okay. Hook that knee in. And then stretch it long. Let's stretch to the other side. So flex and point. And circle. And the other way. Knee in. And long. And then just push yourself up. And you're done. So hopefully you've enjoyed that 20-minute Pilates circuit, and come back to it as many times as you wish. See you again soon.